and welcome once again to another episode of Robo Luchador. Ooh, rolled my L that time too. I'm your host Russell, joined by, as always,
Chessie and Owen right now because he's on my shoulder.
Puppy ass.
Morgan.
You puppy.
Quit crying.
No, poor puppy. Daddy's at work.
Go sleep.
Daddy's work sucks.
The only one he likes to lay on is Daniel. He sleeps on me, but when he just wants to lay and be lazy, he'll lay on Daniel. Quit crying. Okay, I'll hold you, but you'll just squirm. Anyways, podcast.
Yeah, we've had a lot of news this week. There's a whole load of news.
Yeah, and I have seen some Toy Fair stuff, which is cool.
Oh my god, that's what I've like. It's been eating at me. So you're gonna get live reactions to Toy Fair pictures from Russell today.
Cool.
Yay!
And
That
along with
started
that,
yesterday.
I have... Do what?
That started yesterday. Let's start with my favorite of the big websites. Oh my god. Can't look. Have to put up official pictures for. Okay. Let me get my websites up for Toy Fair because I'm gonna geek like nobody's business. And you guys talk about your lists.
Who wants to go first, Morgan?
You can go first.
Okay, I have mine in, like, chronological order. So, the first thing I saw was Tuesday, Jackie Earle Haley was cast in Preacher as Odin Quincannon. And Preacher starts sometime in 2016. So that's exciting. I have to read.
I'm quite intrigued by that.
Yeah, I am too because I love Jackie Earle Haley.
Yeah.
I have to read Preacher. Have either of you guys read Preacher?
I
Yeah.
have not, but I've been meaning to.
I've read some of the earlier stuff. I'm looking forward to the series that's starting.
Yeah, in
Good.
2016.
Good, because they've been
I don't know
talking about
when.
doing that, like a television series based on that book for the longest time.
And another thing that popped up, I just saw it, I read a little bit of it, but...
Hang on,
It-
getting Morgan back.
Oh.
But, what were you saying?
Maisie Williams,
Mm-hmm.
that was the little girl in Doctor Who this
Yeah.
past season, she said that she would play the Doctor if Idris Elba doesn't want the role, but only if Idris Elba doesn't want the role. She would, and I quote, take one for the team.
Hello?
Hi, Morgan.
Yep, I dropped from the call for a second there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm intrigued by Preacher. Heard a lot of good things about it.
Morgan, did you hear about Maisie Williams wanting to be the Doctor? If Idris Elba
I
doesn't
did
want to be?
read a bit about that, and she said that she also thinks that Idris Elba should be the Doctor, and
Yeah.
she would want to be a hit if he didn't want to.
Yeah.
That,
Which-
again, intrigues me quite heavily.
Yeah. I think either one would be interesting because we've seen them, turn from male to female with the Master, so that might be interesting. I don't know.
It's not even a concept that was first introduced in, there. It was a comedy special a long time ago that did that concept, before they did the new series, and they went through 9 to 11, in that, like, just, thing. And it was pretty good. Like, a lot of people liked it.
I thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, and their 13th,
Yeah.
their 13th Doctor was female. It's why a lot of people are joking they want a female Doctor, because...
Well, no, a lot of people are quite serious about that, actually.
Yeah, I don't hate the idea.
But if you'll continue, Chessie.
Um, this is just something that I don't remember if it was last week or the week before. Red Dead Redemption being on the one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
That
extremely
was an
brief.
Yeah, that was an accident.
The
Yep.
accidental
They
one
were-
footage, yeah.
The
Oh no, it was leaked as a backwards compatible game. Some people got a hold of it.
yeah,
Yeah.
and they can still play it if they got it.
Yep.
But they're testing it. They're in the process of testing it, and it was accidentally released and quickly taken off.
Yeah.
And
I mean-
since
It means that it's coming, so that's good.
yeah, I'm still excited over it
Same.
because love that game very much.
Oh yeah. I
Um,
mean, it's like Grand Theft Auto, but Cowboys, but so much better.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
exactly.
I want another Red Dead set so bad. Another Red Dead game from Rockstar
Yeah.
so badly.
I think they've still got their hands full with GTA 5 right now,
The
so it'll be a bit
GTA
until they do that.
Well, they're not doing anything with GTA 5, and that's what's pissing people
Oh
off.
no, they're continuously updating online.
I know, but
And
they're not
there's-
doing like big online DLC. Like we finally got heists, and that was great. And now it's just little things, and I want story DLC. Excuse me.
Yeah, apparently that's still coming, but again, they're not too vocal about what they're doing. So
Yeah. Well, they'll probably do stuff like the Ballad of Gay Tony. So eventually.
but yeah, if you'll continue, Chessie.
Since the Silent Hill game got canceled or whatever, scrapped, whatever happened to it, PT.
Yep.
It's called fucking Konami.
Yeah, that.
Oh yeah.
They're making a Silent Hill-like game called Visage. They had nothing about the game, just said that it was like Silent Hill.
Is this the Guillermo del Toro project with
Hideo Kojima.
Yeah. Yeah,
Cool.
Okay.
they're calling it Visage.
Nice.
Interesting.
Hopefully they still get Norman Reedus.
Yeah.
I just saw, I think yesterday, that Hideo Kojima has a YouTube channel.
Oh yeah. That's actually what was on my list as well. He started it. I can't remember the name, but he's been uploading videos.
Talking about movies from last year, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's pretty cool. I went and watched all of the trailers from the Super Bowl.
Same.
So, Civil War was pretty awesome.
I need to see
Oh
that.
yeah, Civil War was freaking fantastic. Amount of stuff they like showed off and like the whole wristband.
Bucky almost
repulsor.
shot Iron Man.
Yeah, and then the
Point
wristband
blank.
repulsor thing, and just blew up the gun.
Yeah.
It's freaking awesome.
Do you think, have you seen online, I saw it on Twitter, where people are thinking that Spider-Man is on Iron Man's side?
Oh yeah,
Well-
that'll probably be what happens because
Because the whole screen didn't pan out like on Cap's side?
oh yeah, it didn't pan out completely in that kind of shot, and yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Well, the
That'd
way
be
it worked
pretty
in the comic was he started on Iron Man's side and then realized that this is just not going to work. And then he changed his mind with Cap. And it was more of he was fighting his friends and he wasn't real happy about it. Like him and Cap got into a real huge fight. And
yeah.
that and Tony bugged his suit.
But again, Marvel hasn't always like copied comic storylines exactly, so they might deviate.
Yeah.
He might just stay on Tony's side, but only time will tell.
Hmm.
But we got some more shots of Black Panther. Ant-Man has a new suit.
That was so exciting. I got so excited when I saw Black Panther.
Yeah, because Ant-Man's suit excites me because it looks a lot more like his classic one, while still looking quite modern, which I like.
Yeah.
And Black Panther again, just freaking awesome. But,
There was
yeah.
a few more trailers I saw.
Oh yeah. X-Men Apocalypse.
Oh my god, I
Yeah.
can't wait for that movie.
Yep, they showed off quite a bit more footage. They showed off some of Psylocke, and she looks freaking awesome. She had her Psyblade and katana, and it's just cannot wait for that. I think Apocalypse got a bit more screen time, even more screen time. There was a few awesome shots of Storm, and just it was generally an awesome trailer. Batman vs Superman had a few Turkish airline ads, which it was presented as an ad, and it was Turkish Airlines, but it was Bruce Wayne showing like people about Gotham and stuff, and the other ad was for Metropolis, and it was like Super showing people about Metropolis, and it was a weird way of doing a trailer, but I thought they were all right.
Awesome. That like my excitement for that movie is more the characters than it is actual the movie. So.
Oh yeah, well, in one of the Gotham shots, they also showed off the Ace Chemical sign, so there's a possibility that might play a part.
Oh, I mean, they've already I mean, it's not like the Suicide Squad trailers aren't like, oh look, we have the Joker.
Well, yeah. But yeah, those were quite good. Although the amount that they're kind of pushing to advertise Turkish Airlines, I would not be surprised if they were the main enemy in the final act. Because they are getting so many mentions. But let me see. I think that was all the trailers at Super Bowl. They were interesting anyway.
I have two more from the Super Bowl,
Okay.
but I don't know about you guys, but I'm really, really, really excited about the Jungle Book trailer.
Oh, I didn't get to see that one. That's the one I didn't get to see.
It looks so good. That trailer was just. I'm ready to go see the movie.
Yeah, I'm quite excited about that. I'll need to look up the trailer later. But what was in it?
A lot more of what they've been showing. It was like kind of what the ones that they've been showing, but just more.
Yeah.
I mean, it showed him going through the jungle with Baloo, and they were in the cave, and he was. The funniest part to me was, they're in the cave, and he goes, "I'm helping Baloo get ready to hibernate," and I can't remember the panther's name.
Ira?
Yeah.
I think.
He goes, forest bears don't hibernate. And Baloo goes, "I just take really, really long naps, though."
Okay, that's what they're doing. This one's more of adaptation of the animated movie than it is the actual legend, like the movie, the last live action movie was.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, if they go too serious, they're not gonna get the reception that they're hoping for. So
I don't know.
It makes sense to go with the animated version. Well, more similar.
Well, I mean, I didn't hate the super serious version. I really didn't. But it you can't look going into that thinking, oh, this is the Jungle Book. Like, this is the bit. You can't know. It was a very interesting tale.
Yeah, but again, it's kind of like if you tried to make Mickey Mouse into a serious movie, it really wouldn't work, and that's why it didn't really work in that. It did not get the reception that they were hoping for, I don't think, because it has not been mentioned in a long time.
Oh, what, the live action one?
Yep.
The original live action one? Yeah.
Yep.
It has its problems. Like, I don't...
I am excited for this new one. What was the other trailer?
Ice Age Collision Course.
Yeah, I saw...
They're
like,
making another one.
they're always...
Yes. But I love those movies, so
They
I'm...
can't milk
Oh,
Shrek
oh,
anymore.
I love them too, but I'm afraid that they're gonna do what they do with every single anime thing that
listen.
comes out. Pardon?
Listen, some of them are in space. In space.
Yeah, the teaser poster, because I saw a teaser poster for it at the theater, has the squirrel holding a nut, and he's in a spacesuit.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like meteors and aliens.
I was gonna say, like, they can't do the extinction of the dinosaurs. That happened before this.
Oh, they're... I'm afraid that they're gonna
It's
run
a
it into
meteor
the ground
shower.
even more than they already may have.
Probably, but we're going to enjoy it anyways.
Oh yeah.
We're going to enjoy watching them ruin it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because watching the little squirrels, spacesuit crack open is hilarious. And that's it on the trailers from the Super Bowl. Oh, other than the Pokemon Go trailer.
Oh yeah.
They did another Pokemon Go trailer.
Yeah, like a
Well,
live action
yeah.
type of thing.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
It was fun, I guess.
Man, gonna
Eh.
be so much to
Uh,
riot
Well, wait, was it a thing for Pokemon Go or was it for the 20th anniversary?
Go,
All right.
I think. That's the one I watched anyways.
I'm pretty sure the one that I saw that was live action was for the 20th anniversary. But regardless,
Oh.
I saw it and it was quite cool. Next topic.
Going on, Tuesday, Final Fantasy IX came out on both iOS and Android. And
Interesting.
I hate
The
that
article
those are
that I-
successful. Because
You hate everything Final Fantasy, apparently.
No, I love it. But what they do to those games drives me mad. Like, it absolutely
They milk
drives
it.
me mad.
That's contradicting.
Well, it's like, I love those games, but the art style they take for the phones is crazy because it insults the seriousness and the story of those games, the art style they take.
Well, yeah, but they can't. If that's the only way they can get them onto the phones, and that's the only way they can get them onto the phones, it's not like they intentionally went, how are we going to ruin someone's day this time?
You can't convince me that that's not exactly how Square board meetings go.
It's not Konami!
No. Oh, Lego, what are you doing? Sorry, I'm going through Toy Fair news. Like, trust me, you guys are gonna get to see me gush a lot.
I've seen a couple things from Toy Fair, and I'm like, I kind of want that.
Well, I've seen a whole load of DC things that made me feel like a 5-year-old, but
Oh my god, I saw some DC stuff and it made me happy.
oh yeah, a whole load of animated stuff and a whole load of like Greg
Oh,
Capullo
yeah.
and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But
Okay. I have,
continue, Chessie.
yes. I'm listening.
Including the Final Fantasy IX thing, the article said that it should be on Steam soon. I read that on
Interesting.
Kotaku. So
Okay.
that would be really fun, I think.
Yeah,
It'd be more
that's
fun
the-
than on
Yeah.
the phone.
That's the only good that comes of them is those games eventually get re-released on Steam. That's the
And-
only good that comes of those. Like,
Again,
don't get me wrong, I'm buying it.
some people like the mobile versions.
Control.
And this next thing makes me really, really happy because it's Pokemon.
Interesting.
Ken Sugimura, the art director, I hope I
Yeah.
said his name right, confirmed there's going to be a Generation 7.
Yes. Well, I knew it was
and-
coming. They always continue the generations, but yes.
Yeah, it's like, of course it's gonna happen. We just don't know when.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people
There-
were thinking that it was going to be for a new platform. Is it?
No, not as not. I mean, not yet. I guess there's not enough information out yet.
Yeah.
Oh, like I hope
Um,
they like. What would make me happy? What would awesomely make me happy is if they moved it to the Wii, to the next
I
Wii.
wish-
No, no, Pokemon's always been a proper portable game. It's
Yes, it
one of
has.
the
But the problem
but
is,
it's one of the
not-
main titles of like pretty much the lifeblood of DS half the time. So moving it to Wii U like exclusively like that, or just in general, would not do too well.
or moving it to Wii U and having the two versions be compatible.
That would be
Yeah,
cool.
but it would be cool. But then you're building two separate versions, and that again, it doesn't always work out the greatest.
No, it doesn't. But I'm just.
I'm just
want,
happier with them sticking with the DS.
I want like a larger Pokemon experience. Don't get me wrong. I love what I do on my handheld, but I would love very much a larger Pokemon experience.
I think it would be cool if they weren't doing the 20th edition stuff this year with
Yeah.
red and yellow and all that stuff. It'd be cool if they did it with the old ones,
Yeah,
like put them on the Nintendo eShop or something. Do the old
yeah, that'd
ones,
be cool. But,
and maybe even keep it in
continue
the.
with- Pardon?
Sorry, Morgan.
I was just gonna ask if you want to continue with your Ken Sugimori art direction topic.
Yeah.
Oh, that was. Oh, he said it's going to be simpler, more like red.
Okay. The
Ooh.
designs did like. I'm not gonna lie. Like the designs for X and Y did get very, very like complex and.
I like the whole Pokemon
necessarily.
Me. I like the whole Pokemon Me thing and all that, but
Yeah,
you know,
No,
I liked
I-
it, but it doesn't have to be there.
yeah, it doesn't have to be there. I still liked it as an addition.
I liked it. Plus, it helps you get the. I think it helps you get the evolution, new evolution.
Oh, it does. It boosts up their friendships, and you can do
Yeah.
it like in no
Yeah.
time. So
Yeah.
it's useful in that respect, and in a few others. And I don't know.
I
I
used it for
still
that.
enjoyed it.
Oh. Gotham news.
Interesting.
We've seen a trailer of new season of Gotham with BD Wong as Hugo Strange.
Oh yeah, I think I saw a picture or something like from the trailer. He looks.
He looks
very
amazing.
Oh yeah, he looks very
I was-
Hugo Strange.
I was very doubtful when I
Yeah, I
first
was
saw
quite
him,
skeptical too.
but I don't know. He looks pretty awesome. Gotham
Yeah.
returns Monday, February 29th.
Awesome.
And I've got a lot, guys. I'm sorry.
No, because
That's all right.
Like, because
I've got two.
gushing here over toys soon. I just
Oh.
got to the DC animated section. I'm very excited. I am very excited.
Oh, that Batwing.
Ah!
But
Anyways,
yeah, continue.
we'll all start gushing in about probably like 20 more minutes. So,
Oh yeah.
Netflix is bringing back Voltron.
Yes! 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 Yes!
I have absolutely no idea what that is, so I am.
Okay. Can I take over for the
Oh,
explanation
no.
for this? Okay. A small U.S. company called World Entertainment Press was jumping on that whole bandwagon of we can take Japanese cartoons and just make a different show out of it. Just change some stuff around. So
No.
well, hang on. It turned out really well, and it turned out better than the original Japanese thing. They originally wanted a different anime, and they ended up with an anime called Go Lion. And they took that, and they created this world where these 5 lion robots on the planet Eris combine to form Voltron, Defender of the Universe. It is awesome. And now you know the point of the Deadpool joke. We could like 5 mini lion bots becoming one big lion bot.
Yep.
It it ran. It had a second season where they used another anime called Diuger 15, which created Vehicle Voltron, which was 15 small vehicles that combined into 3 subparts, and then those 3 subparts can combine into a bigger Voltron. Vehicle Voltron doesn't get a lot of love. I love Vehicle Voltron, but Vehicle Voltron doesn't get a lot of love. Voltron's been one of those cult hits. They did a Voltron Force cartoon on Nicktoons a few years back. It was Nicktoons' most watched show that year, and they didn't renew it for a second season. It was really good. It was really fun. It was really kid-friendly and old fan-friendly. They got picked up by Legendary for a movie, but nothing happened from that. So I'm very curious to see what this next Netflix deal is.
Chessie, continue.
This next one has me really excited. Brian Fuller is going to showrun a new Star Trek on CBS.
Oh, that makes me happy.
Yeah. Like,
It's going to be online only.
yeah, that's my only problem with it. It's CBS is using it to push their new streaming service. The first episode will air on CBS like as a special, but every episode after that will be part of their streaming service.
Everything has like original TV series, Amazon Prime, Hulu, Netflix. It only makes sense that they're trying to do something like that. And the fact that it's Brian Fuller who made one of the most disturbing shows that I've ever seen, it could be quite interesting.
It could be.
I mean, as long as there aren't like freaking Vulcans sliced up into little human meat things, then I should be completely comfortable with it. Yay, Hannibal!
That was Hannibal, and that was living to its standards, not.
It was messed up.
It was. I don't disagree.
No. Like I enjoyed like Silence of the Lambs or that, but that TV series. Oof.
Yeah. The Wendigo thing on that show pissed me off. Not because of that. It was, let's try to push a supernatural sort of thing too. So, here's the Wendigo.
Did not know there was a Wendigo thing.
Wendigos!
Yeah. And yet that's it's funny, out of all the Hannibal pops, that's the best selling.
Yeah, continue, Jesse.
Tuesday, the Pokemon movies came out
Interesting.
on Blu-ray and all that stuff. I've yet to get them and watch them.
I need to get them, and I will cry at the first one.
Me too.
Because I am not soulless.
Where Pikachu refuses to fight his clone.
Stop!
No, where Ash turns to stone, and I just become the opposite of stone.
That was like one of the most heartwarming moments for a kid, because it was just like, and then the song, brother, my brother, tell me what are we fighting for?
Chessie?
She's in tears.
Going back to what we were talking about with Pokemon, doing the compatibility.
Yep.
The Digimon game does that.
Hush. Oh yeah, that's Sony, and Sony's like, that's the one thing I've always said that Sony did really good that Nintendo has never done with their handheld is that compatibility from console to Vita is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
And I was just so disappointed that it's not like that, but I love, and that the Vita's dying. And it's not a bad handheld, it's just, they marketed it poorly.
It's still doing well. It's still getting support every now and then. It's not getting like big AAA titles, but
that's what killed it.
Not dead.
That's why they axed it.
Um. Anyways, I have this on my list too, because Daniel would have brought it up. Daniel Bryan retired.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
I saw that it was due to medical reasons.
Well,
Yep.
I mean, every time he's won the championship belt, he's had to go out for a neck surgery.
Yeah.
I would like, yeah, like he gets himself hurt a lot, and I don't necessarily think it's intentionally him getting hurt, but it's worrisome. Like, you don't like to see it, and he's a really good performer. Hopefully, he'll stay with the company and do something, but yeah, it's sort of it's sad. I'm not gonna lie, it's sad.
Well, yeah. It's not exactly happy.
No, but I mean, I don't want to see him like pushing himself too far to where he could end up in a chair.
Yeah.
Um. This one I'm a little bit excited for because I don't know. I like this kind of stuff. They're doing a DC Supergirl. I think that's what they're calling it. A cartoon. It's gonna be on Boomerang this spring.
Oh yeah, I did see
It
that.
looks cute.
Yeah.
It looks cute, and it makes it look like the. I think there's a clip online that you can go watch of like the first episode. It's gonna be the episodes themselves are gonna be like 20 minutes long, but the first
Yeah.
episode's an hour. Um, it looks like the girls are like in school. They're young teenagers. It looks fun. The animation's cute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and give it a shot.
Yeah.
Um, the Deadpool sequel was announced before Deadpool came
Oh.
out.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Well, do you mind if I just quickly say something?
Go ahead.
Well, it was announced before it came out, but it was also announced technically at the end of the movie.
that was the greatest fourth wall breaking moment in the film, except for the one where he breaks 16 walls.
But yeah, and it's gonna
is that
have
what
cable.
is that what the second credit scene is?
Okay, there is one post credit scene. It has a cut in the middle of it, but it just feels like one. And,
It's still
Okay.
technically two,
well,
but
yeah, but yes,
yeah,
he does.
they've Pardon?
I was going to say the same thing. You're probably going to go. He talks
Yeah,
about
they've confirmed that it's gonna have cable there in the middle
Yep.
of casting, and yeah, that excites me because Cable and Deadpool was quite a long running comic series.
my favorite Deadpool run.
Yeah.
Was my
Yeah,
favorite.
and I've seen some of the interactions that they've had, and freaking hilarious. But yeah, that makes me real excited. We'll
Um,
get back onto Deadpool later. Continue.
Johnny Depp was cast as Universal's Invisible Man. It's part of their classic movie monster stuff.
Yeah, they're trying to do, like, they're trying to remake those movies and be true to those movies, but at the same time, be make them more serious horror movies. And honestly, I'm gonna straight up say it. I don't think you can beat Bram Stoker's Dracula. That movie, particularly as a representation of the Dracula movie. That, like, Keanu Reeves in that movie is great. Like, not maybe Keanu Reeves' character, but the way that movie works is great. And so I'm gonna have a hard time seeing that one through.
Continuing with that, the first movie is
Yep.
going to be The Mummy with Tom Cruise in it. Comes out June 9th, 2017.
Yeah, the problem with that film is escaping the Brendan Fraser series.
The problem with that film is Tom Cruise. I don't like him.
Uh, yeah.
Hi, you can say whatever you want. He is a crazy maniac. He is actually maniacal.
He's a sociopath.
He does all those stunts, and he is also a crazy person, and that doesn't surprise me. But he's an alright actor in quite a few films.
Yeah, I that one that he was in. I really liked.
He's good in the Mission Impossible films. Well, some of
Never
them.
watched them. Never watched them.
Give or
he's
take.
good in some of them.
One's good, two's okay. Then it
I
gets better when
considered
Simon
watching-
Pegg joins the cast.
I was gonna say I considered watching them because of Simon Pegg.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Simon Pegg in them more recently, and I'm sorry, but like the stunts that he did, again, maniacal, crazy, but like he was at the top of the highest building in the world without a harness or something like this. And then one of the more recent ones, he was strapped to the side of an actual freaking Air Force plane as it took off, so he could get one of the things without using CG.
Okay, I admit he's pretty stunt crazy.
I was just gonna go crazy, but yeah.
Yeah, he's crazy too. Let's not forget that. You know, he thinks he's a wizard or something.
Oh, Scientology is the answer. Oh,
Let's
oh
not go there.
Tom.
Let's not
Oh
go
my
there.
gosh, this one is freaking me out so much because I don't understand how it's gonna work. They're
What?
making a Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
No.
Yeah, and-
It would be like making Pac-Man the movie.
Well,
Dude.
let me talk to you about like Sonic. Both Sonic and Pac-Man in their recent 2 rebrandings launched with cartoon shows.
Yep.
Cartoon shows did very well, but Namco Bandai is just kind of riding it. Like they're not pushing higher. They've made 2 games that are meh, and the show's doing really well.
Yeah.
And it's on Disney, so go figure.
But
However, Sonic Boom is 2 extremes. The game was garbage.
Well, yeah, I've heard the games are garbage and the TV shows, and
The TV show's
see, I don't have a problem with that. What I have a problem is with is it.
Wait
There's
till
a
you how
reason there has. Pardon?
wait till you hear how they're making it.
How are they making
what-
it?
That's what's driving me crazy. CGI
Are they making
and
it-
live action.
Okay, hang on.
No.
I got something to find for you guys. I haven't looked this up in a long time ago, but
No.
Don't scar my brain, please.
it's an old YouTube film.
Oh no.
Where's the hedgehog bleach? That movie needs to die.
Here's something to be excited about. Oh, he finds that. Walking Dead and Comic Book Man come back Sunday,
Yay!
Awesome.
which is tomorrow.
Man.
Which is tomorrow. Yeah.
I'm
I
excited
got
for
few
Walking
things.
Dead.
Oh,
I've not seen Comic Book Men because it does not air over here because.
I'm so sorry.
Scotland, Yay!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
You would love it.
I assume I would.
They have last season they had Peter Mayhew on.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he's so tall.
Oh,
He was taller than one of the guys sitting down.
yeah.
Here's something else. The play Harry Potter and the Cursed Child that's going on, I
Yep.
guess, this summer.
Yeah.
They're turning it into a book.
I figured
Well,
you would. Good.
Well,
I'll read
no.
it.
It's. She was technically misquoted when she said that. What she said was she's turning the script, like into like book format, but it's just the script. It's not like a novel or anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I know.
Okay, so they're just releasing the script.
But, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
in book
fine, too.
format. Yeah.
I can read stage direction. I know how that works.
Yeah,
So I'm still going to read it.
Oh yeah.
me too.
It's just a lot of people are going, new Harry Potter book being released. It
Yeah,
ruins the
no.
formula. No.
It's gonna be pretty fun. I mean, it's 19 years after 7. It's about Harry working at the Ministry of Magic, and his son Albus. Something to do with them.
Albus Severus Potter. Oh my goodness.
And
That name.
Yeah, the honors two heroes. Two of them.
Yep.
after two of the bravest people that he knew, and then Ron almost died playing chess for him.
And Ron doesn't get Albus Ron Severus Potter.
Something else I'm really excited about and going to spend money on probably. They're releasing 20th anniversary collector's editions of the Philosopher's Stone with Horcruxes and wands on the binding. They're making one for each house.
Interesting.
I think the wand and the Horcrux are bookmarks. I think both of them are. I'm not sure.
Cool.
They're doing one for each house. So that's exciting.
I have too many windows open right now, and I'm trying to float through all the garbage.
So technical difficulties. Cool.
Yeah.
Continue.
Here's some Funko news, but not completely. They have revealed they're making Daredevil and Adventure Time Dorbs.
Oh yeah.
They're coming out
continue. Sorry.
They're just coming out in April.
The Sonic film link is in the fun chat.
No.
Oh no.
No, I'm not looking at that. I am not looking at that.
It was a
I'm
fan
going to look
film
at it later.
with live action and CGI, and they
No,
even
I'm not
got
looking at it.
Jamel
I'm
White
not.
to play Sonic. I don't think they ever finished the film.
I'm not looking at it, Russell. So yeah, continue, Chessie. Oh.
Oh gosh. Star Wars Episode 8 started filming.
Oh yeah.
And more Pokemon news, yay!
Yay.
There's a new Pokemon called, and I'm going to attempt to say this, but I'm probably going to butcher it. Magiana?
It's either Magiana or Magiana, but yeah, and it's gonna have a new movie.
I'm going to go
introduce it.
Magiana.
Yep.
Make it sound
Magiana
like
is gonna have a movie to introduce it as well. It's either going to be released as a mystery gift for the games, or it's going to be introduced in the next game, which a lot of people think is going to be Pokemon Z. But, I don't know.
think that's what's going to
I
happen.
think if they were going to do Z, they would have done it already.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Normally they do it on a yearly basis. Like, they'll do X, Y, and then they'll do a remake, and then they'll do, like, Z or something afterwards.
Yeah.
But they didn't do that, so I doubt that's going to happen. But either way, I'm interested to see what the new Pokemon's like.
I'm excited to see what they call. I enjoy seeing what they call it, because it's like
Yeah.
X, Y. Where do we go from here other than Z? They haven't done it yet. Because normally they do like with Sapphire and Ruby. A year later
Then
they did Emerald.
Emerald, Gold, Silver, Crystal.
Yeah.
Diamond, Pearl, Platinum.
Red, blue, yellow.
Yep. Red, blue, green, yellow. So there's
Green,
a lot of ones
yeah.
there. All
Yeah.
the colors.
Yep, all of them. Ooh, I'm excited about this too. Kevin Smith and Greg Grunberg are gonna have a late night talk show on AMC. I don't know when it starts, but I think the name of it is Geeking Out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. I did see something about that. Sounds intriguing. Hopefully we get it.
Yeah. So that'll be fun. I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but that just sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Funko finally actually revealed the Suicide Squad pops.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But earlier, yeah, they finally revealed those.
I might
Yeah.
go look.
2 months after they were leaked or something.
Yeah.
They look awesome.
And, yeah, I love them.
Yeah.
Start
And I
your
have one
pre-orders
more
now?
thing. I have one more topic, and then I'm done, and we can talk about whatever else.
Right.
Hasbro has announced a Bumblebee Transformers spin-off movie.
I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but like, here's the problem: Bumblebee has so much character, and every time they do this, they try to give him more in the movie. They also take it away by not letting him talk. Like, keeping him mute is very problematic.
Well, yeah, having Optimus Prime mute would end a movie.
And even the animated series has been like, alright, we can't follow this anymore. Bumblebee talks.
Yep. But,
Okay, Morgan, your turn. Or Russell. Whoever.
well, to continue with the Transformers theme, Transformers 5, 6, and 7 release dates were revealed. 5 is going to be competing with Wonder Woman, and 6 is going to compete with Godzilla 2. Yay!
Well, we know who's going to win those.
Yep.
Transformers. No, I'm kidding.
I was
do well in box office, even though everyone's like, we hate them. And I don't hate those films. I enjoy all
I hate.
We all hate them, yet we go see them.
Yeah.
Oh no, I hate them, and I haven't seen one in quite a while. Mainly because the fight scenes are the visual representation of dubstep. But yeah, those were announced. I do not think Transformers is going to beat Wonder Woman in the slightest.
No,
No,
the
I'm
hype
just...
for that is so real now.
Oh yeah, I mean Godzilla 2, I don't know, cause yeah, the first Godzilla, like the reboot thing did fine, but I don't know if they're going to beat Transformers, sadly enough. But
I hope so, because I loved the new Godzilla movie.
oh, same. If it wasn't kind of disturbing seeing Elizabeth Olsen and what's his name? Main guy.
Essentially, the actors who would go on to play Quicksilver.
Aaron Taylor Johnson. That's who it is. Yeah, him and Elizabeth Olsen playing wife and husband, and then the next movie I see them in, they're playing brother and sister, and it is disturbing.
I think
They were
that's just,
Quicksilver and
I think
Scarlet
that's just
Witch.
how they circumvented the whole Ultimate plot line. Instead of doing that, they just let other movies do it for them.
Oh, don't even mention that. Oh, guys, we're gonna write this alternate universe Marvel comic. What should we do with Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch? Incest. Perfect. No. Just. But moving away from freaking superhero incest, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is not gonna have Thanos or the Infinity Stones.
Good.
They're seemingly just kind of leaving that to Infinity War and whatever else. And it's going to be its own film with its own villains and stuff.
Good.
I mean, Ronan was the main focus of Guardians of the Galaxy, like the first one, but Thanos still had quite a big part. Mm-hmm. So, I'm interested to see where they go with that. Some real upsetting news. Lethal Weapon TV series. Damon Wayans cast as Robert Murtaugh.
I'm okay.
Not necessarily the casting that upsets me, it's more the fact that it's being made as a TV series and being rebooted at all. It just no. But what's your thoughts on it?
Let's don't and say we did.
Pardon?
I said let's don't and say we did. Just that not enough for people to just say let's don't and say we did.
Lethal Weapons is a TV series. Rush Hour is a a TV series.
Rush Hour won't work unless it's Jackie Chan.
Oh no, it isn't. It's not Jackie Chan or Chris Rock. No, it's not. So yeah, I don't think Lethal Weapon or Rush Hour is going to work out too well. But that's just me being a pessimist. Yeah, this one's a bit random. Kanye West unveiled the trailer for his video game in which you guide his mother to heaven.
What?
Yep,
Can we not?
self-funded video game.
Uh, uh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have fun.
Huh?
He had to, and also at the conference where he unveiled it, he showed the exact same trailer twice to them because he was so proud of what he had done. Oh, you maniac.
Can I talk about toys now?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
'Cause-
If Morgan doesn't have anything else.
I've got a few more things.
go on then. I just want to get away from Crazy West.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bungie announced multiple expansions for Destiny. They're going to be released this year, and Destiny 2 is confirmed to be coming next year.
Yay.
Doesn't surprise me considering how freaking much money that game made.
Yeah.
Ubisoft confirmed that there's not going to be an Assassin's Creed this year, and Watch Dogs 2 is confirmed for next year.
Ooh, I saw something about that. That looks fun.
Well, I'm actually happy because that means it's not they're pulling away and being like, we got to do something more. Like,
Yep.
Last game helped kept the people around who are on the fence. But
Well,
there's still so many
Syndicate. Syndicate was actually really good. I still need to properly play all of that, but it was so much better than Unity and added a lot. But Unity was there's still a bad taste in everyone's mouth after that, so I can see why they're taking a step back.
Yeah. Yeah.
In comic news, Scott Snyder has been confirmed to leave the Batman comic on the same issue that Greg Capullo is going to be leaving.
Cool.
That's not cool.
Like, well, I mean, it could be worse. They could be giving Batman superpowers because reasons, like Superman.
Oh, don't even get me started on Wi-Fi power.
Like I said, because reasons.
Oh. But yeah, he's going to be leaving that. I read the most recent issue and it was freaking incredible as always. The first behind the scenes picture from the set of Supergirl Flash crossover was released. It's going to be Flash in an episode of Supergirl, and I don't think they're going to be doing an episode of Supergirl and Flash.
That's fine. That's fine.
In the most recent episode, it's pretty much been confirmed that it's going to be a multiverse thing.
Yay! Transdimensional what?
Yeah. The Walking Dead Michonne has a release date, February 23rd.
Oh yeah!
Yep, it's coming out real soon.
I forgot about that.
Don't you dare complain about Walking Dead, Russell.
I didn't say anything!
I heard that sigh.
That sign was me looking at the damn Batwing. Shut up.
Oh.
Yeah, the Batman versus... Pardon?
I just remembered something else. Talking about TV shows.
Yeah?
Oh crap. Flash.
Yeah.
The crap, I forgot. Killer Frost?
Oh, yeah, Killer Frost. I was going to get
Yeah.
onto that when I talk about the TV shows, but I'll quickly just go on to Flash then. Flash did one of their best episodes in, I think, since the first season this week. It was Welcome to Earth 2. They officially went to Earth 2. Had Killer Frost, Deathstorm, and they were the main villains of the episode, and it was freaking awesome. Cisco had his opposite, which I'm not going to delve into, but it was full of Easter eggs. When he was going through the portal, there was like a flashing image of the '90s series Flash.
Ha!
Um, an image of what seemed to be the one-armed Oliver Queen, but it looked like he had a whole Winter Soldier arm kind of thing as well. But that's still kind of speculation. Also showed a flashing image of Supergirl, pretty much just going, "Hey, we're doing the crossover, don't forget." And a flashing image of Jonah Hex, who's going to be on Legends of Tomorrow, and a Legion of Superheroes ring.
Yay, Legion!
Yep.
I'm sorry,
But,
they're my favorite team.
Also, in the episode, there was on Earth 2, alternate Barry's phone had speed dials for Hal, Diana, Bruce, and Clark,
Lol.
which made me quite happy. And there was other little mentions in that throughout the episode. But yeah, it was an incredible episode. I would give it a 10, which I do not do too often. I can go into the other TV stuff if you want.
No, we'll
I'm
hold
cool with it.
I was gonna say let's hold it and go ahead and start the Toy Fair stuff, and like film
Okay.
the end of the episode with your TV reviews.
Okay.
You know, for someone who left the show, you're still awfully here.
Oh well, I left for like a week and I pretty much came back.
Yeah.
I just had a bit of a tough week the week before and just wasn't thinking when I was on the podcast, so I apologize about that.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Toy Fair started this weekend. What I'm about to talk about is just early images, but oh my god, kid in a candy store right now. I'm gonna start with Hasbro. They started showing off the well, I don't have any of Hasbro's other products. I was noticing that they were talking about they were showing some of their Marvel stuff off as well. So I've still got so much to go through, but I really hit like certain walls, and I'm trying to keep them up. But I need to close windows as well. Oh my god, the new Titans Return toy line looks amazing. Headmasters are back, and I'm not upset by this at all, because they're not doing it the way the cartoon did it, whereas the Headmaster is, yes, a separate character, but necessarily it's weird. Like, I have my problem with the original Headmaster way, but there are so many awesome characters. We are getting a Galvatron that looks amazing, and he's very much a representation of what he looks like in the movie. And then there's this just big, huge, hulking monstrosity that is Fortress Maximus, and I am so excited for Fort Max. Oh, where am I gonna put you? I'm gonna have to clear off space next to Metroplex for him. I've just got a weird feeling he's gonna be bigger than Metroplex, and that scares me. I hope he's not bigger than Metroplex. Don't be bigger than Metroplex. But, it's great stuff. They're showing off a lot of the stuff that's going to come out this year. Transformer fans, it's a good time. It's a really good time. You can check out, I'm going to go ahead and plug this site because I love them. If you're looking for coverage of this, you can go check out tfw2005.com. That's tfw2005.com. I love them. They are one of my best Transformer news coverage sites. So, yeah, if you want to look at some of the new stuff coming out of Toy Fair for Transformers, that's your website. Because it's not really much of anything on the other note of my giant robot love. Power Rangers showed off some neat things. Nothing from the new movie yet. I've got a feeling they haven't locked down those designs yet. Well, they should have started filming already, but that legacy-wise, they're showing off a limited edition gold and black Dragon Zord. They're showing off more of the products. They are showing off the Communicator, which there will also be a separate version for the Green and White Ranger. But other than that, no. And they showed off the Legacy Falcon Zord, whose wings actually bend. Like, bend in the middle of the wing to look like a bird in flight. Instead of just, straight back. So they gave it some posability that it didn't even have in the show. I don't think. So, yeah, Power Rangers still looking good. We will probably see more for next year in the movie at San Diego. Now, I'm going to start with DC Collectibles. Because I think Morgan...
I can jump in here.
Yeah, me and DC...
I think we all can.
Well, DC showed so much stuff, and, like, it was hard to pick and choose what I want to talk about, but I definitely want to talk about the animated stuff.
Yep.
Oh my god, I'm finally getting Batman Beyond.
Oh yeah, I saw the pack, and it includes...
Old Bruce.
Oh, what's his name? Yep,
Ace.
Old Bruce, Ace the Bat Hound, and Terry McGinnis, Batman Beyond, with his wings folded out.
Yeah, that's the greatest part. I think the way they're doing the wings is honestly the best way to do it, because they've either not done the wings in figures, or they've screwed it up entirely.
Yeah.
And they're also doing another vehicle, which is like, to me, is insane, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, this is so awesome. They're doing the Batwing.
Yep.
He's massive. Like, oh my god, it's like, it's huge. I don't even want to think about the price point to that thing. But yeah, they showed off some more Arkham stuff. Some of the TV shows. We're getting a new Flash and Green Arrow from the shows that are going to be more posable.
Season 3 Green Arrow, and it's Season 2 Flash without his hood.
Yeah, and they're going to be more posable than the previous figures.
As well as the animated, they showed off a whole bunch of the other ones, like there was a massive Clayface as well.
Yeah, so much. They even showed off Supergirl, and there's a pack from where
it was a pack. It was something to do with Girls' Night Out, but it had Livewire, Supergirl, Harley, Poison Ivy, and I think Catwoman as well.
That's not the pack I was talking about. The pack I'm talking about was the Dark Knight reference pack where...
yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah,
They also announced a few new Greg Pulo figures. There was a Superman one, Aquaman, and a Robo Batman and Commissioner Gordon 2-pack.
Yeah, like, it
looks real nice.
Yeah.
They also announced 2 new Bombshell statues. Raven and Bumblebee. And I think that's the ones that I saw.
Alright, moving away from DC, I'm going to get into NECA, who is, one of my favorite toy companies. I'm sorry, like they do, like right now they're doing weird eclectic stuff, and it's doing really well for them, but, the 2 big announcements for me for NECA were, let me find it, they showed off 4 new Pacific Rim figures. For what they're calling their Ultimate line. These are big, superposable, they're 6-inch figures, but they're superposable characters. The robots they're showing off are Striker Eureka and Gypsy Danger. And the monsters are Multivore and Hardship. Hardship just looks like nice head, so... Yeah. Multivore looks like Axe Head, so go figure. But they're really gorgeous figures. They're going to have all their screen accessories, like Gypsy Danger has, in the display they show, has his sword and hand cannon, and Striker Eureka has his chest cannon with, like, missiles coming out of his chest. So, yeah, they're doing some Ultimate figures. These are definitely worth picking up. I skipped the line because of bad reviews on the first wave of the Pacific Rim figures, but I'm definitely going to pick these up because these are awesome. And I want Pacific Rim 2 so bad. In other NECA news, they announced their lineup for Series 2 of the Heroes of the Storm figures, which makes me so happy. And they showed off prototype images of the big one. The figures this year will be from StarCraft, Jim Raynor. From Diablo himself, and he will be the big figure this year. And then, rounding off the other three positions, will be Sylvanas, Thrall, and Brightwing and Murky, and I don't know if that's going to be a 2-pack or are those two going to be separate. But with those being very small characters, I'm going to assume Brightwing and Murky are going to be a 2-pack. And I'm excited for that. NECA also talked about some of their Godzilla figures. We saw a wax sculpt of one. It's the 2001 Godzilla. They're going to do a figure for, which I'm really excited. But they've also... I'm really hoping they do more of the more Godzilla figures, so they haven't abandoned their Godzilla line either. Yay! We will probably get to see more from NECA at also San Diego Comic-Con.
Ooh, I just started looking at some of the stuff from DC.
Yeah, the DC stuff is gorgeous. I haven't even
I need Batgirl.
The good.
Oh yeah, the Icons figure. I forgot about those.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Arkham Batgirl.
Oh yeah, the Arkham Batgirl and the Oracle 2-pack looks awesome. But I saw the Batgirl Burnside Icons figure. It comes with like the bike and everything. Looks awesome.
Yes.
They're also doing a Darkseid and Grail, which is his daughter, 2-pack as well. But yeah.
And the Harley Quinn collection looks pretty cool too.
Oh yeah, it's based off of the art of the artist who's doing the current comic series.
Yeah.
In a more import line, Bandai Tamashii Nations showed off some more of their stuff. Their newly announced Ninja Turtles figures based on the original cartoon. Which, honestly, I'm passing on this line. I don't like the designs of these turtles. I love the figures, like they look awesome, but it's just passing there. They also showed off some more of their Dragon Ball stuff. Some stuff that's coming out, like the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and Brius, who's also up for pre-order. I don't know if we're going to be getting Whis soon, but they showed off the figure. They also showed off a non-Super Saiyan Goku, but that could just be a stock figure. We may not be getting another reprint of that. They're showing off their new Super Saiyan Trunks from the end of the Cell Saga. They're not displaying much new because Winter Wonder Festival just happened in Japan and there wasn't much new there either. So, other than like some Ultraman figures and stuff like that, Tamashii Nations likes to do their own thing to announce figures, so not surprised. They also have their Star Wars figures, but those are generic. Hasbro is showing off some of their Marvel figures for the upcoming Cap movie and Marvel Legends stuff. They're doing the comic 2-packs again, and one of them is going to be a Spider-Man pack with Spider-Man and Scarlet Spider, which I'm interested in seeing. They're doing 2 new Ultimate Spider-Mans for the 6-inch wave. They're doing a Miles Morales and a Peter Parker. So 2 new Ultimate Spider-Man, which will probably be smaller frames to fit the characters. Is Havoc getting a figure? Havoc's getting a figure, and it's old school Havoc, mask, cowl and all. Oh, hey, look, Kitty Pryde with her dragon, current Kitty Pryde, Dark Phoenix. Like I said, some of this stuff I'm seeing for the first time, so you've got to excuse me. Oh, they're doing a Nico figure. They're only doing 1 member? Is this movie pool? Is this movie Deadpool? If they do a movie Deadpool, I will be so excited. I want a movie Colossus, too. No, it's not movie Deadpool.
Hot Toys has done a movie Deadpool.
What? Yeah, Hot Toys is, but I'm not paying for that.
Hey, they're freaking awesome.
They are. I love them, and I'm so glad that Mezco is doing a 6-inch scale figures like that. I already bought the Superman Batman ones they're doing, but they don't have the okay, that was all. They don't have the Marvel movie license yet. They do have Marvel figures, just not the movie license. Some other stuff that they had on display was some of the movie figures for the Captain America Winter Soldier, which include a Scarlet Witch figure. Ooh, a Cable figure from the Deadpool game. Which means cybernetic face Cable, which was a design I wasn't actually happy with. But yeah, there's a lot of kind of awesomeness coming from Hasbro's Marvel line. They showed off some of the movie characters like Black Panther, Iron Man for Civil War. They're doing a 12-inch Spider-Man that looks pretty awesome. It's very much iconic, but they're doing a 12-inch figure as well. But yeah, we're getting some more from the Captain America line and some other stuff. So it looks good. Marvel looks to be in the right spot. Now, this keeps catching my eye, and I really need to sit down and just find out what this is about, but I'm on Star Wars. I see a Revan figure, and I need to know more. Oh my god, it's a Revan figure. It's a 6-inch Revan. Oh no. It's a 6-inch Revan figure! Oh, I don't care if he's from the MMO. It's still Revan. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, they're doing more for the series. So we're also going to end up getting a 6-inch Urza, I think is it? No, Urza. The Mandalorian from Rebels, which I'm excited about. She's an awesome character. I'm all for Rebels figures right now because Rebels is great. I already pre-ordered my Ahsoka Tano and Kanan, and Sabine getting her figure is going to be so awesome. That Darth Revan is going to be something I'm going to end up fighting for. I'm going to have to keep my eyes open for pre-orders on that. But yeah, Darth Revan. KOTOR. KOTOR. Square Enix showed off some more stuff for their PlayArts Kai with video games and upcoming DC movies. Ooh, Funko has some stuff. Let's see what Funko's got. Reaction figures. They're going to... Oh, it looks like they're doing a reaction line for Game of Thrones.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, old school looking 3 3/4-inch figures for Game of Thrones. Their reaction line does really well. It does better than their Legends line. And they have pop vinyls. And they have the Five Nights at Freddy's figures. I'm going to look at those. But let's look at the pop vinyls before we get too much into the Five Nights at Freddy's.
Why would you look at those?
Because I already pre-ordered them.
Oh.
Five Nights at Freddy's is terrifying.
Exactly.
No, it really isn't. It's the
It scares
opposite of
me.
terrifying.
It scares me. Of course, I'm just a big baby, so.
Oh no, it's terrifying. Like the whole concept is one of my deepest fears.
It,
That's why I'm wrapped into it. Like I'm just pulled into it because of how deep that fear is. Let's see.
Chuck E. Cheese is gonna eat you alive.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I used to love that place, and then for some odd reason, I stayed away from the started staying away from the stage. We're getting more Game of Thrones figures, bigger dragons. They're even giving us a one of Daenerys on her one of her dragons. We're getting Wonder Woman's invisible jet Funko vehicles. Ant-Man's getting one of his flying ant from the movie. So Anthony is getting a Funko.
Isn't that already out?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think I saw it when we went to Crit Hits.
Yeah, he's already out.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. They're showing off some of the Independence Day Funkos. Some of their just random stuff, their anime stuff, the new Harry Potter stuff they just announced, the new Sailor Moon Funkos, the Pac-Man Funkos. What's this? The Call of Duty Funkos. Ooh, they're doing Peanuts Funkos. And let's see, just a bunch of stuff. I think, yeah. And the piece de resistance for us. This showed off the Cap Civil War Funkos. Chuck Bucky, Crossbones, Iron Man, War Machine, Cap, Black Panther, Sharon Carter, Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, a flying Falcon, and they showed off the fish, and I'm looking. Oh, these do look awesome. The Suicide Squad ones look great. Oh. Yeah, and some more of the Game of Thrones Funkos and stuff like that. So Funko seems to have a good display. A little disappointed that there wasn't more, like, say, more from their Legacy series. I would love to have them to... Oh, they're still coming in. These are live updates, because now Funko Dorbs.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my big problem with this, is every time I hit the refresh button, a new gallery may go live. But yeah. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So much stuff. So much stuff. Stuff. Okay. Stuff. Stuff. Oh, it all looks great. All of it. Favorites right now? Oh, Metroplex is really hard to beat, but definitely like that Batwing. I may not get it, but I do like immediately appreciate how gorgeous that is. And I wish NECA had more Heroes of the Storm stuff, but I'm just happy that Series 2 is getting announced. NECA works fast. NECA's weird. NECA announces a figure and tells you it'll be out this year. It will ship that year to manufacturers. Because while we'll ship to the people's to distributors, while I haven't gotten my Arthas and Tyrael yet from here of Series 1, they shipped according to NECA, and they shipped last December. So I'm waiting. I'm a-waiting. A little impatiently, but I'm a-waiting. Toy Fair is in full swing, and Some of this stuff looks amazing. We'll probably talk more in depth next week about Toy Fair. I'm spent. I would talk about Deadpool, but Chessie will kill us for spoiling.
I can leave.
I don't want to do that. I will say, go see Deadpool. It is perfect.
Well, yeah, I wasn't gonna say any spoilers. I was just gonna say there have been so many great reviews so far, and yeah, just go and see the freaking movie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
Oh, yeah, it had the biggest R-rated opening ever.
Good. Take that in
And in February, didn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, but it's biggest opening date ever for an R-rated movie, and that is
Studios
pretty
don't want
awesome.
to do an R-rated movie because it theaters won't pick it. Some theaters won't pick it up, and then there's the whole fear that if you do an R like that and theaters won't pick it up and
It'll get banned in other countries like China and Uzbekistan, which Deadpool got banned in.
yeah, that and their crowd. Oh, excuse me. Their crowd. They're all of their numbers and things tell them that PG-13 is the ideal rating to sell a movie because you hit the biggest demographic.
Well, yeah, but again, you just look at how good Deadpool's doing, and it defies numbers. So,
Well, that's what I'm hoping for.
well, no, it has. It's made over 120 million on its opening day.
Yeah. Well, like I said, that's what I'm hoping for is that these numbers really just skew that whole thing that a good R-rated movie can do well.
Batman vs Superman got a final trailer this week. It had some freaking Arkham Knight level fight scenes in it. Like, he just went crazy. And Batfleck just honestly looks perfect.
Yeah. Sounds perfect, looks perfect. I'm excited.
He did the rock bottom to a freaking thug. But yeah, the fighting looks awesome. I cannot wait for that movie. The Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens game will apparently expand on the movie's lore.
Okay.
It'll fill in a bit of the gap between Return of the Jedi and Force Awakens.
Good.
Which is weird, because it's a Lego game, but sure.
Let it go. Just let it do what it wants to do.
I don't know, I'm just find it a bit weird. Yeah, that game Unravel came out this week.
Yeah.
The one that Ubisoft showed off at E3, it's like this yarn doll kind of thing.
Super adorbs.
Oh yeah, it is a beautiful game, and you can tell it was made with a lot of love. It's got really good platforming, it's real beautiful, nice story, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Let me see. I think that's everything in news this week. I could go on to TV if you want.
Yeah, go on. We'll do TV and then wrap.
Right. Arrow had a much better episode this week again. Sets up the next few episodes to be like amazing. It's called Sins of the Father, and I'd give it an 8. And Legends continues, was a really strong first season, and just a lot of great moments again. And as I said, it's pretty much Doctor Who crossed with Guardians of the Galaxy, and that is awesome. So yeah, 9. And I think that's all TV shows.
Awesome. Awesome.
So it's been a real good week.
Yeah. Yeah, it has. So I think we're gonna wrap.
Yep.
If that's okay with everyone.
Yep.
All right. We want to thank everyone who came out and listened, even through all the technical difficulties. Like, no, YouTube is being...
Technical difficulties?
Yeah. Yeah, YouTube streaming's being weird right now. I'm up, we're live, but I've got no footage, and I've got no viewer input, so I don't know how many people were watching.
Hmm.
Yeah. But appreciate everyone who came out. We want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And we will see you next time. You can follow me at robo_luchador.
At Batgirl Chessie.
At Elusive Speed.
And see you next time. Bye bye. Bye now.